you should have made greater leaps, but because you do not have anybody that is encouraging, your circle is full of people who are struggling like you. Hi, so today is the second day in our countdown to 2026. Yesterday we talked about reflecting on your 2025. Today we are going to be talking about having reflected on what happened in 2025, right? What were the good things that happened and what were the bad things that happened? What were the good things you did that helped you grow? And what were the things you felt stalled your growth, right? So let's take, for instance, the good things. One of the good things, you were reading books, a whole lot of books, you were listening to podcasts, TED Talks, you were listening to sermons, you were taking courses, you became more intentional about your skill, about your career, about your academics, you were reading more. All of these good things you did, you need to take note of them. If possible, write them down. And then look out for the bad things that you did, the things that were not very okay, that made your growth to be stagnated. So let's say you were spending too much time on social media, you were engaging in very fruitless conversations, you were going to too many events. Oh, it is happening here, you are here. This tech event is happening in this place, you are there. This place, you went to a whole lot of events. And when you look at yourself, you don't look like those things you've been listening to. It means you've been majoring a lot on things that can be avoided. Okay, so take note of all of these things you did that were not very, very okay, and then cut down on them. So create a system to sustain the good things you did and create a system to reduce the unprofitable things you engaged yourself in this year, and then get an accountability partner. Very, very important. I know you may have heard of this, but I need to reiterate, it is very, very important. Ecclesiastes 4 9 to 10. They said two are better than one because they have a greater reward for their labor. The next verse, verse 10, he said, for if one falls, the other one will raise him up. Woe unto him that is alone, for when he falls, he doesn't have anybody to help him up. A lot of you are like, nah, nah, only me day, I'm alone. No, I do my things by myself. I'm independent. You know, if I put my mind to something, I will do it. If you put your mind to something, you will do it. And look at your progress so far. You are not where you want to be. You should have made greater leaps, but because you do not have anybody that is encouraging, your circle is full of people who are struggling like you. So growth is almost impossible. So it is important that you have people or somebody around you who can encourage you to do better, who can help you track your growth, who can help monitor your growth sweetly. You can just say, oh, Karina, this is what you did the last time. Maybe you can do better. Maybe you can do it this way, something like that. That way you see that you grow faster. Associate yourself with people who are where you want to be. It helps you grow faster. It takes you out of your comfort zone. It pushes the best out of you. Okay, so take note of these things, and I'm sure we are going to have a very, very beautiful 2026. See you on the next one.